We haven't met yet before, have you, Mark?
No, it's been great in the last couple minutes.
Nice meeting you, Mark.
Likewise, officially.
Brett's happy because she might actually get to do something. Scott always interferes in what she's trying to make.
Don't tell Scott that.
Get Real, Stop Dieting. She's the author of this book, and I love this book because it has everything you need. Really simple recipes, what brands to buy at the grocery store, great ways to lose weight and not have to be on a fad diet. But because you're a wellness expert, it's also about what's in our house. So we're all spring cleaning right now, and we shouldn't be dumping out the bleach.
It is officially April, so we are in spring cleaning mode. So a lot of conventional, traditional household cleaners have a lot of toxic chemicals that have been linked to cancer, asthma, hormone disruptions, and other health issues.
Yeah.
So we really want to try to be a little bit more green at home.
And make it work. I think that's the thing. A lot of people want to be green, but they're confused about how to do it. They still want to be able to just clean. And
I think, like the word antibacterial, for one, I think a lot of people get hung up on that, or they think if they're not getting something without bleach in it, then they're not going to kill all the germs that are maybe in their kitchen or bathroom.
And there are totally natural ways we can do that. So first we're going to talk about products that you can buy. A lot of green products are on the market.
Yep.
But you have to be careful because a lot of consumers don't know this. Manufacturers aren't required to actually list all of the full ingredients on their list. So there are a couple things you can do. You can call a manufacturer and get the list from them, and then go to something like Environmental Working Group, which is a website, ewg.org, and actually look at what toxic chemicals they say to avoid. But these are, a lot of different brands that you may see in the grocery store. Check them out.
I have this at home. I have Method, and I often buy Method because I think, okay, Method, they're good. Can you do that? Can you just trust that the brand is natural?
I would always double check on this website. It's again ewg.org. The other thing you can do is look for certifications. There are quite a few out there. Green Seal and Eco Logo are a couple that you might want to look at.
Are any of these ones that we buy?
None of these have them.
Really?
And so
even Myers, you think Myers is totally great and it doesn't have that seal?
Right. And so again, that's why it always pays to go and look on the on this website that I mentioned, ewg.org.
You brought some things where we can actually make our own.
I recommend always going completely natural. You can make your own, and there are a lot of different ingredients that are really great. Baking soda, as you probably would guess, is great for your refrigerator. It's a deodorizer, but it also is an abrasive. So like instead of using soft scrub or Comet,
use baking soda. How? And do you clean your tub with that?
And cleaner too. It's a cleaner. So you can sprinkle it into your bathtub and use it to clean your
water
bathtub.
and a sponge and baking soda?
Right. Well, also you might want to combine it with vinegar because vinegar is it's antibacterial. It kills bacteria. It's also good for grease, so you can get a lot of grease out of your...
the box that you buy it in, it has like 20 different uses for vinegar.
Yeah.
I mean, you can use it outside to kill weeds that are, on your sidewalk.
Right. You can dump it in your laundry on a regular basis, and that's supposed to keep your
dishwasher.
In your dishwasher, okay.
Yep.
I do use vinegar. The kids, I'm always freaked out about them crawling on the floor, so when I clean at home, for a long time now, I've just been using vinegar and water on the floors, and it really does clean them.
It's actually really great for surfaces. Lemons are great for deodorizing. They also kill bacteria and as well as cut through grease. So a great combination is to take a lemon, cut it in half, sprinkle some baking soda on it, and wash your dishes.
Oh, like that make the lemon a scrubber?
Yeah. So the lemon, because it cuts the grease, is perfect, and this cleans. So there you go. You
What's the alcohol and cornstarch
for? So alcohol is great for disinfecting, and cornstarch is really great for window washing with no streaks.
What? Wow. How do you do that?
So you add just a little bit of cornstarch into like a liter, let's say, of water. Put it in a spray bottle. I actually brought an empty spray bottle, but put it in an empty spray bottle, and then you use it by spraying your windows. It gets a little filmy, and so you polish your windows or mirrors.
It's like waxing your car. You put the first layer on and take it off.
Exactly. Okay. The other thing I love to use lemons for is for your garbage disposal. So you cut that in half after you wash your dishes even. You can throw it into your garbage disposal, turn it on, okay? Yeah. Leave it for 10 minutes so that the garbage disposal like grinds up your lemon for whatever.
Yeah, and it cleans it all up.
They go well in Cosmos too, right?
Yeah. Actually, is it lime or lemon?
Well, the good thing is, because we're running out of time here, the good thing is all of this is very inexpensive. So
very expensive and all natural. You never have to worry about toxicity in your
Make it all and you'll have it. Yeah. So speaking of saving money, if you're feeding a crowd or just a table for two, even small families can find themselves overspending on food, something else that you teach us about. But Jeanette Pavini is here now to show us how to keep costs down.
Yeah.